Yo, what is poppin', everybody? It is Ritchie here, back on my YouTube channel. Today, joined by a very special guest, Judge. Now, I did pull Judge today from League Packs, where I did go 7-1. Well, no, 7-0-1. We ID'd finals and decided to take home some prizing. And I did happen to get this Judge. So, overall, a successful day at Pokemon League, if I do say so myself. And today, I'm going to be covering a very fun deck that a lot of people always give me slack for over on the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel, where I often just leave it out of my tier list, and that is for a purpose because this deck is fake. You'll never convince me it's not. It did just get 39th place over at the Pokemon TCG World Championships. It was piloted by Cameron Kawasaki. So overall, you know, pretty cool. Obviously, it's a solid list. Obviously, Gholdengo's at least a little bit real if it's doing okay, and the premise of Gholdengo stays the same of you use Gholdengo to use coin bonus to draw 2 cards if it's in the active spot, 1 card if it's not. Make It Rain does a ton of damage for discarding energies out of your hand. You use Palkia as like a decent mid-game and early-game attacker, and then Star Portal helps power up your cards like your Radiant Greninja. And overall, like, it's just a really fun deck. Fezandipiti does help this deck as well, because like sometimes those late-game Ionos, those late-game Roxannes, they could kind of hurt, but Flip the Script does help a lot in these scenarios. Now, this deck is playing Hyper Aroma, which I think is a pretty cool A-spec to be playing in the deck. Just being able to get 3 Gholdengo EX or just 3 Gholdengo EX. It's our only stage 1. Getting 3 Gholdengo EX is really, really cool. We're still playing Pokestop. We do play a heavier supporter count in this list than a lot of Gholdengo decks were playing. However, I think that's perfectly fine, right? I think the deck is still really, really good. And one really cool inclusion you will see is the Pokemon Catcher, which I used to hate really hard. Going into NAIC, I despise Pokemon Catcher as a card. I was like, coin flips suck. Don't catch me. You would not catch me lacking on coin flips. Now I play Catcher in like every deck I play pretty much. It's just such a busted card. I play 4 of them in Raging Bull. Can't convince me it's not optimal. I know better. I actually probably don't. You guys probably know just as well as I do. But I do love 4 Catcher in Raging Bull. I love it in those aggro decks. It's just so fun. But overall, the deck list seems really fun. Seems really consistent. I've played a couple of games with it. It's overall just worked well. I do have it built in person, and there it's functioned really, really well for me. It's not what I went 7-0-1 with today. That is a super secret deck that I'm not leaking ever. But hey, it might be the play for Baltimore. But yeah, let's jump into some gameplay. Let's see how it does. And before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe. We're getting close-ish to 500, right? We're like 320 subs, so not really close at all, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Lock that in. Yeah, let's jump into gameplay. Alrighty, so our opponent did choose the coin flip here. They did choose tails. So let's see what it lands on. It is heads. We are Gholdengo. We are often wanting to go first, right? That way we can just turn to get all our Pokemon in play. Hopefully we just start a Buddy Poffin and a, not Mimikyu, Gimmighoul. And then next turn, hopefully we can get some stuff down. This is a delightful hand. We have not many plays for next turn, but that's okay. We are going to start a Gimmighoul here, just because we're guaranteed 4 Gimmighoul, as long as none of them are prized, right? And then we are guaranteed that Palkia. This is a hand that, like, yeah, it seems really, really good, and yeah, we're setting up, but like we are relying on concealed cards plus our 2 draws for turn, so it is what it is. And who knows, maybe our opponent will hit that Iono on us or whatever needs to happen, right? Hey, it's Gholdengo. We're just drawing a lot of cards, attack them with a cheese string, like. I'm not pressing about it, and we are playing as a Lost Box deck, so that Radiant Greninja might be pretty big, and Buddy Poffin. Perfect, just so we needed. Now we are playing against Lost Box, so it might be cool. We do have all of our Pokemon, I am pretty sure. Yeah, we do. Let's check our energy count, our SERs quick. So we did prize 2 SERs. That's probably not optimal. Hyper Aroma's here. Most of our stuff is here. We did prize a water energy as well as a metal energy. So we already know 4 of our prizes. That's not too bad. I'm not going to get too into the schematics of like finding everything. It's just not worth it. We'll play. We'll figure it out here. And Manaphy does come down. Rad Ninja could have been cool, but I think Manaphy's probably just better. And then we're going to go concealed cards here. Or not Rad Ninja could have came down. Palkia could have came down. But we don't like overall need it. The Irida does find us the Hyper Aroma for next turn, so we are setting up very, very well next turn. Let's see what our opponent can make happen, and you know, maybe Palkia was correct and not Manaphy, because like, what's the odds are? Oh my, the Fezandipiti Lost Box. I don't know why Fez came down, but I don't know, I guess it is what it is. Now, one thing to keep in mind is Comfey is weak to metal, so that is an important weakness for our opponent to have, just because it means we only have to discard one energy, which we don't have many energies, because, like, well, we're playing Gholdengo. And, like, our hand is... It's a hand of all time. So we're just going to kind of prey off the Hyper Aroma that it kind of just works. We'll grab the Palkia VSTAR, or maybe the Palkia V is better. We do have that Nest Ball, so the VSTAR is probably more optimal. Our opponent's hitting that course. They are getting to 4. Let's see if they find a Cramorant out. If they find, like, any way to get Cramorant on the board, they have it. So that's unfortunate. There is that Manaphy. I was expecting them to play Manaphy, which is why we didn't go into Palkia. Because, like, Palkia would have been cool, so we could Rad Ninja them. But I was half expecting Manaphy. So it's not really worth it. There's that Night Stretcher. Not really too useful. Let's go Irida here. Irida will grab that Palkia V-Star, that Hyper Aroma. And then that Hyper Aroma is just going to find us 3 of our Gholdengo EXs. We are going to evolve 3 of our Gholdengos here and draw a lot of cards. So there's 1, there's 2, and here is 3. And let's get to drawing. Coin bonus for 2. Okay, Cypher Maniac, not too bad. Palkia V, of course it is. We'll draw 1 more. Perfect, we still have nothing. Okay. Okay, 1 of our SERs for 1 energy. I think we just pass here, and the next turn we'll Cypher Maniac. What's really cool about this deck in Cypher Maniac is because we're drawing just tons and tons of cards, Cypher Maniac is really good. But we could almost just go next turn double Vessel, and that just gets us bare energies. That probably seems really good. We'll obviously have to wait and see what our top deck is, but I think that's probably just fine for us to do. We've got a lot set up already. Maybe we grab Gholdengo plus Earthen Vessel, and we just use that to draw more cards. I think that's probably fine too. Earthen Vessels is probably a really solid card to play here. And like, we've got lots of discard fodder. The chances our opponents one-shotting a Gholdengo are probably not too high. We'll have to wait and see, obviously, what they have happen. Maybe we find, like, a Pokemon Catcher, too. What if we Pokemon Catcher KO the Fez? Fez is weak to fighting, and it's 5 energy. I actually don't know how easy we're getting there, to be honest. So maybe we're just sticking with the Comfey for now. It doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Our opponent here, they have an interesting Lost Zone, so they're out of choruses already because they have played 4, and 2 of them are in the Lost Zone. They're also through Super Rod and a couple energy. So I don't know, it kind of seems like they're not playing too optimally here. That is going to get them to 7, I do believe. Yeah, there is 7 there. And that 7th card was the Rocks, and so that's not too bad. I'm assuming this is going to be for Cramorant. Okay, Giratina. So they are playing Giratina. That's, it's a matchup. Just the fact that, like, Giratina can one-shot us before, like, they're going to be taking a knockout before we are, is essentially, like, what I'm trying to get at, right? If they have a switch and they go Abyss Seeking, that'd be the biggest misplay of their life. But I kind of want them to. I can't lie. It'd be kind of sick if they could go, like, Abyss Seeking and then we just KO them. They're not going to do that, though. So, Boss's Orders here. So, what I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to coin bonus, okay? So, we're not going to Cypher Maniac yet, just off the basis that I'm going to wait to use my active coin bonus to draw 2 to see what we get going on. Here's our 4th Gholdengo, so we're just drawing so many cards. This is ridiculous. Okay, another Cypher Maniac. Okay. We could maybe Concealed Cards this energy. I think that's probably just best. We essentially just really want to knock out this Giratina. So there's the Earthen Vessel. So we're still 1 energy short, or 2 energy short. So maybe it's Cypher Maniacs for Vessel Catcher. Does that even get us there? That gets us to 6, I do believe, because we'd have 4 off Vessels plus those 2. Yeah, I think it's Vessel Catcher. So Catcher, Vessel, and then just pray we hit heads on the Catcher. And then we just go coin bonus draw 2. There's the Pokemon Catcher. There's the Earthen Vessel. Let's go Earthen Vessel away this Nest Ball here. We'll grab 1, 2. We'll Earthen Vessel again on this other Nest Ball here. We'll go 1, 2. Okay, we're getting there, and then I don't think we want to waste our SER yet. I think Night Stretcher is probably just better. We're gonna Pokemon Catcher before we use the next one. Just to see, like, if we hit heads, we're gassed. We do hit heads, so that Giratina is dying. We know they have no way to deal with a Gholdengo after we just KO this, so let's go, and again, for another Night Stretcher. We are going to be using a lot of resources to do this, But I think overall, like, it's definitely worth it if we can eliminate all the threats. So that's 250 damage just a knockout on that Giratina V. Probably, like, that seems good to me. That seems fine to me. Let's go take the middle 2 prize cards. Okay, canceling Cologne plus Metal Energy. So that is one of our energies. Canceling Cologne was prized, which we didn't initially know. That's one of the 2 that I didn't figure out, but that's okay. Let's see what they promote. It's, yeah, I was gonna say it has to just be a Comfy, right? There's no way they don't. I don't know what they do here because they're just down now, and we still have boss for next turn. Okay, there's the bear. The bear is scary because the bear is 6 energy to knock out because it's above that 250 threshold. So it's definitely like, I don't know, the bear is actually a very scary card, especially if they were to, well, they can't really knock us out though unless they're playing like damage amps. They could probably just go Sableye, spread 2 to every Gholdengo, and maybe go for the bear sweep. Switch card's got to be to the other Comfy. It's 10 in here by now, right? 9. This gets them to 10. So they could Sableye, but like, how many Psychic are they going to play? Are they going to waste one on the Sableye? It's interesting. I can't lie. There's no other Pokemon. Okay, so they're through a ton of energy. They're through 4 energy right now in a deck that's probably playing, what, 4, 3. So they're probably playing, I don't know, probably 13, 12, maybe, probably 12 energy, I'd say, right? So it'd probably be like 4 Psychic, 3 Grasses, 7, plus 3 Water, plus maybe 3 Jet, so 13, maybe 14. Like, it's fine, right? So 4, but you're almost through a third of your energy, right? So the resource management isn't too great. And then, like, obviously there's a Jet in here, plus the Grass, so they're through a lot. They're through a lot of resources right now, for sure. They're definitely hurting. We still have the SER to KO this Giratina again. Just because I really don't want that thing coming back, right? We do have 18 cards in deck still. So just going coin bonus draw a ton is fine, right? I think we're looking really good here. Especially because we're just taking another 2 prize knockout. And then we can, like, they have to bear us. But even, like, bearing us doesn't even get them the knockout. So they are just attaching for turn Mirage Gate. It's looking like they're gonna swing with the bear. It's kind of tough. So we can knock out this Blood Moon Ursaluna here. And then we aren't wasting our boss on the Giratina V, and then we could wait, then we could boss the Fez next turn. That seems like a good play, I think, right? That seems fine. They have no damage amps, so like the Blood Moon kind of seems bad. I don't know why they're gearing. They already supported. There's Roxanne. I think they supported. Can I? Okay, they just passed. That seems crazy. Yeah, that's definitely getting bossed. So we're gonna coin bonus. Let's just start drawing a ton of cards. Gholdengo moment. Okay. Look at this. Coin bonus again. We're guaranteed our 6. We already have enough ways to get to our 6. Coin bonus again. There's that pal pad. Coin bonus again. There's an Earthen Vessel. That's huge, actually. Let's go Earthen Vessel, the Cologne. We don't really need to do anything else. Grab 2 energy. We've got, what? That's 4 in hand. So we could go Superior. Let's go Superior. Okay, we're going to dump that. Let's dump. We're probably not using Palkia. Well, we're definitely just not using Palkia this turn. Let's grab 4. There's those 4 energies into our hand. And then we're definitely bossing this bear. It's just like, threat establishment, the bear, like Giratina can one-shot us, but the bear is just scarier. Let's go energy here. And then we still got 6, 7 energies we can take a knockout with. So let's just go ahead and do 6 energy. We're not wasting them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yeah, that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So that's 300 damage, which is a knockout. Gholdengo's just like that. What can I say? And yeah, obviously, like, the deck is working well. I think this matchup is normally, like, kind of scary. It kind of depends. Like, if they get 7 turn 1 and they go like, oh, Ninja 2 Pokemon, it's like, yeah, that's bad. Like, I don't know. Gholdengo, I'm still not convinced this is a real deck. Like, yeah, obviously it made a deep run at Worlds. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I think Gholdengo, like, the reason it makes deep runs, though, I think it's just because nobody really expects it or, like, tests against it. I have no idea how to play against Gholdengo playing Region Bolt. I'm sure it's just, blah, 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 blah. Like, if they play Palkia, they just lose, I think, right? So there's that Giratina VSTAR, so they can Star Requiem. I think we still just get there, though, because we just go, like, unless they Rocks, they could Rocks this turn. That'd be bad. But Rock still gives us a lot to do. So they do throw the Blood Moon back. They have, oh no, they already went through the Roxanne. Yeah, they threw the Roxanne away. I don't think did they grab another Roxanne? Are they playing 2 Roxanne? I swore they grabbed Roxanne off that Pokegear. Oh, I wish there was a way I could actually just see what they grabbed so I can remember, but I guess that's not a thing in real life either. Maybe we grabbed Roxanne. Man, I don't even know. Would they be? I doubt they'd be playing 2 Roxanne though. But yeah, I feel like in general, like they are on 2 Roxanne. There's definitely it's a predicament. Okay, so we do go to an energy at least. That's kind of cool. That does give us the ability to conceal cards. Obviously we don't want to, but like we need 6 energy. It's not that big of an ask. There's like they can't Lost Impact. They're gonna start Requiem. There's that water onto the bear. So the bear is now able to attack us. They're gonna go start Requiem, knock us out. Here we just gotta try to draw the nuts. It's gonna happen. We're like that. Do we ever miss the top decks? No. 19 cards in deck. I actually like our odds a pretty good amount. We gotta find an Irida. We've been through what, 1? How many Iridas we played, chat? None? 1 Irida. Yeah, that seems pretty free. We go into Gholdengo with the energy because, well, we want to attack. Buddy Poffin. Yep. Don't need that. Okay, so how many outs do we have? 2 SER. Perfect. Pokestop would be good. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus Fez, like 9. There's 9 outs we can find here. Let's go heavy ball. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, SER water. We knew that. And let's just start drawing cards. There you go. Coin bonus in the yeah, I was gonna say, and the reason we're doing this is so that we can Cypher Maniac. Is there energy in deck? No. So we're gonna Cypher Maniac. We're gonna grab SER Night Stretcher. That probably is just correct. Or maybe it's SER Fez. Fez seems good because Fez allows us to draw enough cards. Yeah, that seems fine. And then we go coin bonus draw 2. Okay, there's a SER, there's a Fez, and then we Fez, flip the script. This is an absurd amount of cards to be drawing in a turn. Okay, there's Irida. We don't actually need Irida. Flip the script for 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, W's in the shot, everyone. Grab an energy, and then we go SER for these 2. Boop, boop. Draw 2 more. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. And then we, boom, make it rain for 300 damage. And that's going to be the game, and that is Gholdengo EX. The deck is really, really fun, actually. Like, I don't know, I enjoy sitting here drawing a lot of cards. I give Gholdengo a lot of, like, hate just because, like, the deck is stupid, right? Like, we're just drawing cards. Chien-Pao is probably just better. And obviously, Chien-Pao made a deeper run at Worlds, so I genuinely think Chien-Pao is just a better deck. Like, overall, like, nothing wrong with Gholdengo. Our opponent did 0 damage to us, but, like, they didn't even brick that bad. We just had everything, and that's kind of what Gholdengo does. You're drawing enough that you just have it all. I appreciate you guys coming out, checking out the video. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe. Let's hit 500 subs eventually, maybe, if I ever upload. I upload like once every couple of weeks, so it's hard. It's a busy life, right? That's what people don't understand, is there's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes besides just creating videos and creating content, and like it's a lot, right? Like I've got to, like, the content doesn't pay yet. Like it does, I guess, like in certain ways, but like in general, it's a lot of effort, right? And there's stuff that I can be doing. Like, I should be creating more content, but sometimes I'm just kind of bored, right? And I just don't really feel like doing it. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. Helps me out a lot. If you ever see me at a local or at an event, come up, say hi. I appreciate everybody, and I'll catch you later. Bye.